Come on, Tony. Yep. Oh, yeah. Nice. We on there at home?
Yeah, we're on.
Let's take a good look at Amanda's technique on this next set. I get a lot of feedback on my site criticizing her technique because on her heaviest sets, she has a little bit of knee valgus, and we'll talk through that. But watch these sets; they're easy for her, and you'll notice that her technique's absolutely perfect. It's as a low bar position. She keeps her arms in line with her torso. She's not under, she's not over. Keeps her arms in line with her torso. She'll break her knees out. She just keeps a good wide stance and breaks her knees out over her toes, and she'll hold her knees in position on these weights. It won't be until she gets to her absolute max that you'll see a little bit of valgus, but very powerful. That's all. Come on, let's go easy. There, tight. One, two. Big breath. Something you understand the difference between men and women is they have a wider pelvis, and so they'll have a higher, what they call a Q angle. Men might be at about 14, women probably 17, and that's going to cause a little more pressure inward on the knees. So it's quite normal to see that. It's not anything to be alarmed about. A beginning lifter should certainly work on some exercises to improve their VMO, their vastus medialis oblique, right there at the knee. And that could be something as simple as box step-ups or lunges. And you have beginning girls or women that are squatting, strengthen that VMO muscle so that when they get under heavier weights, they don't have too much break at the knees. But she controls it very well because she's so strong. A lot of people question the validity of the weights. They're all real, 100% real. What you got to understand in general terms is that women who have a similar cross-sectional area of quadricep muscle can generate just as much force as a guy. Generally speaking, you don't see them squat this much because they might lack in core strength, whereas Amanda has an extraordinary core strength. She not only has massive thighs and glutes, but she's got a very strong core, and that's the second component of this strength, other than her technique, obviously, which is perfected by now, and that's your neuromuscular execution, and she's got that down pat. Come on, get tight. Come on, Scott. Yep. Come on. Easy weight. Call this a war of attrition. Whoever drops to the floor, crumbles under the weight first, they lose. So we'll do the best we can. Yep, come on, Chad. There we go. Good work, Don. Just landed.
We're not there yet.
We're already at 6 wheels. Can't stay around here, man. Nobody wasting any time around here. What's John's body weight anyhow? Light. Come on. Yep. Come on. Nice. Yeah. Go. Come on now. Let's go, Cody. Yep. Let's go. Let's go! Still light, let's go! Let's go! Come on now! Easy, let's go! Yeah, baby! Nice! Come on, Stan, let's go! Stay close now, come on! Yep! Probably hard to... You wouldn't let your dad fall, we did it. Let's go! Come on, Stan! I know. Go! Stan, let's go! Here we go. Just look easy, baby. Come on. Yep. Here we go. Tight now, let's go! There we go. Come on. Yep! Come on, come on! There we go. I was feeling that one. There we go. I wanted those other two. He needs a hamstring. Come on now. Come on, man. Let's get it. Let's go. Nice. 1, 2, big breath. There we go. Draw. Watch this hip drive. Watch the hip drive.
Come on now.
Come on, power. Out of the hole. Yep. Come on, easy. Yes. Yeah. Beautiful. Woo. So you notice when she comes up out of the hole, how the hips come up first. That's the way you want to explode out of the base of this movement.
In the words of Mark Bell, that's faster than you get up off the couch.
That's right. So the big piece is to squat like a girl.
Yeah.
Obviously one's to build massive quads. A lot of women have big quads, but they don't squat quite as well as the men. And I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that her core is so strong. A lot of women compensate for this. They'll take a wider stance and stay more vertical, but they'll never be able to incorporate as much glute and hips into the movement in that position. So I'd prefer to strengthen the core. And the big thing for core is going to be your weighted carries, maybe your deep breathing squats in the hole, some front squats. I like the strongman stuff. I don't know how much of that you've done.
Yeah, no.
But you'll always notice that the strongmen have the best walkouts. A lot of powerlifters get to a meet and they start walking out and they're all wobbly.
Yeah.
You get a strongman and he's like nothing, because he's doing 1,000-pound yokes, and that's what builds this core strength. So especially through the rectus abdominis, through the hips and the psoas. So to strengthen the core isn't about sit-ups. So she's got the quads, she's got the core strength, she's able to utilize a deeper low bar stance, and she has a neutral spine, but she's bent forward a little bit more than what you see a lot of women, so she can grab onto her glutes and her spinal erectors and get more hamstring into that movement coming out of the hole. And that's why I think her top end is so impressive, is because she's built that core strength, and that's probably the biggest difference between her and other great squatters that just aren't at her level.
Yeah, I mean, to me, like, because I sit there, you saw, take in a lot of air for a squat,
yep.
And then also, I think also keeping that tight upper back. A lot of people don't have shoulder mobility to stay this tight,
yep.
But it helps you stay more upright. Yep. That's key and not.
And that's the Valsalva maneuver. That's where notice she takes in a huge breath and is able to stabilize that, and she holds it throughout the movement. And that's what helps keep her core stable throughout the movement. So that's really important that you do that Valsalva maneuver. Practice that, breathe, you know, big and deep, and put air in all around your midsection and stabilize that core. Yep. Let's get another. Let's go. Yep. Yep. Come on up. Hamstrings are just like, ugh. And you started to get really deep on those last few, and there was a lot of movement down in there. And I think that was just because you were out of air. Yeah, exactly. Where wasn't stable. I noticed Amanda's real patient, and she'll stop in between every rep and take her breath and do another rep. But I think another thing that women don't understand, or guys don't understand that comment on my site, is that women have a much greater muscular endurance. So they can lift a much higher percentage of their 1 rep max for more reps than a guy. So you can't ever calculate, you know, using that calculator to figure out what the 1 rep max would be. People thought that because she did 500 for 7 that she was a 625 squatter. Although she may get there someday, really the fact of the matter is that women have more muscular endurance. And so
the reps are easier to come by when you just go up into the single all the time.
And she's patient. She's not getting out of breath at the top of every single rep. She's resetting, breathing, and squatting. Get in there now.
Just as easy as the last one, baby. Get your air. Stay tight. Cole.
Come on.
Get your air.
1.
Good walk.
2. Come on.
Tight. Not ring. All you. Great lift.
All time, yeah, maybe that was great.
All time?
All time.
You're shitting me.
610, right?
Yeah.
You knew that.
I don't think that's good.
I'm like, just try it.
Even the boys from Barbell Medicine suggest 500 milligrams before and after.
Really?
And the International Society of Sports Medicine, same thing. 500 to 1,000 milligrams before and after.
It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. Yep.
It's a whole ball game. It's like,
Yep. We're talking salt again. Yeah, shocker. Salt monster mash.
I drank my chicken broth before I came
There
in
you go. Pickle juice, whatever it takes, man.
Secret formula.
Yes, indeed.
Come on, man, let's go.
USAPL's out front right now. They're going to test for salt right after the lift. Setting PRs. You got too high of salt content. You guys are DQ'd. Out of here. That monster mash is probably going to get on their list of banned items.
Let's go, Chad. Come on now. Come on, Chad.
Come on, Chad.
Yeah. Easy. Come on. Up.
Yep.
Another day in the office.
Another day. On a Sunday even. Sunday in the office.
Coming back for a rematch with you.
I'm good with that.
Good. I got fattened up a little.
You gotta get hell, yeah. You gotta put some, I'm only 10 pounds heavier.
That's great. That's awesome. How old are you now?
22. 22.
Your dad calls me sir. I'm older than your pops. That is sad. Can your dad out squat you? Clear to walk now.
But he's about 160.
Yeah, that's my pops too. My pops is about 160. About 180 because he holds about 20 right here. I think we're good.
I don't know where I got the size from, but it wasn't there.
It's a beautiful squat. It's great speed. I love the technique. You're floating out of the hips.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, everything looks great.
Well, I mean, if you're dealing with that for that long and it finally changes,
And you know where it was? Because I lived it for years and years and years. Just calorie, no matter what, you had to get the calories.
That's what I was always like, I gotta get 4,000 or 5,000 calories. I gotta get big, and I was
Didn't
like,
matter what they were.
Then I started vertical diet, and I'm like 1,800 calories in, and I'm like, what the hell am I gonna do? And I'm like, I don't need anymore. And I'm like,
And you're actually hungry.
more than that, but it's like,
Again, instead of bloated for 6 hours.
And that's what I like about it too, Stan, is it's so easy for the average Joe to implement. You know what I mean? It's not one of these fucking templates that's got all these different things that you have to hit. It's just like, there's these certain guidelines, and there's no excuse not to do it. You know, and it's pretty simple. And it makes a big difference.
so I don't call it diet. I call it the vertical lifestyle.
Yeah, there we go.
There's no, it's like, I don't like that keto. I mean, you can do it. I mean, Mark Bell does a great thing of, you know, all that
Whatever
stuff.
you can stick to, but I just had a hard
stick to.
time digesting
Exactly.
fat. I couldn't do that much
vertical,
fat.
it's like so simple. You love sugar, you love rice. I ham.
You could do that
Steak is
every
like,
day.
I've never, and since I started cooking my rice with chicken broth, I'll never do it any different way again.
The
It's
dry
so
rice.
much better, man.
Yeah. Sometimes the guys have to get, they have to get 1,000 grams of carbs in a day, right? Thor and Shaw. And so sometimes they can't do all that with mash. They'll eat a bowl of rice next to it, but they'll sprinkle dextrose on the rice.
Yep.
And you can just pound it down because your amylase is just going crazy.
Yep.
And you don't use it to drive calories necessarily. You just use it to help eat the rice.
Yeah.
So they were able to build up that volume, and it still didn't have the stomach problems. You know, the fundamentals of that really comes from sumo wrestlers. From the ways that they would eat lots and lots of rice. You see Jay Cutler would eat a ton of sushi. Well, that's sugar rice.
Yeah.
Sushi rice has sugar in it.
Yep.
And so he was able to just pound out massive amounts of sushi and not be all bloated and sick, So there's some method to the madness. Just listen to your poop, I guess you could say.
yeah, man. That's the number one thing is your gut. It's just,
585.
585.
Just be ready. You know what I mean?
Yep. Whew, I'm excited. Come on! I got some goosebumps already on this. 585.
Are they real? Are they real?
Yeah, those are real, every one of them. Let's go! Come on. Come on, Minda!
All you, let's go! Smoke!
Hey, you came for this!
Get tight! Get that air right away! Come on now! Keep the air!
Yeah!
Keep the air! Yep! Come on!
Control!
Come on! Let's go! Come on!
Come on, Amanda!
Let's go!
Come on!
Yep!
Come on!
Yep!
Grab it.
Good effort. Good effort. Yep.
I feel like I went deep.
You were.
Yeah, a little.
Ah!
It's parallel, not 3 inches below.
Yeah, come on.
It's different environment.
Show off. Show off. What the hell?
I did it once.
Beautiful, hell of an effort. That's great. I don't know about you, but I get under 600 pounds, I still get a little scared whether I'm coming up or not. Amanda gets under there, gives a hell of an effort. Yep. Beautiful.
Under control. Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Speed. Come on, one more. Time. Yep. Speed. Yeah, that. Putting on a clinic, baby.
What's your go-to for accessories and squat bench?
Squats, pause squats, bench, probably close grip, and then deadlift. I really don't do too much for accessories for that. Just back work.
Cool.
Yep, same thing. Let's go. Tight. Come on, man. Come on. Yep. Yeah. Oh yeah. Good. Come on. Oh yeah. Get in the groove. Yep. Get in the groove. Let's go. Come on. Hit it again. Up. Yeah. That was the best one right there.
Making sure, I'm just checking. Checking. Hey, the clip's plastic. I knew something was funky there. The clips are plastic.
Beautiful. Put your last one.
No.
Is Shaw still? Is Brian Shaw still?
Yeah, he'll be there.
He's top 3 almost every year.
Yeah.
But Thor beat him this year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be an epic battle.
That's
They're both
gonna
at the
be
top
so
of their
sick.
game. They're both
Yeah.
healthy. They're both 450 pounds.
450
Yeah.
pounds.
It's going to be epic.
Oh yeah, I'm like
You're like a
kibbles
chicken
and
wing.
bits. Yeah, maybe snack for them.
Come on. 1, 2.
Yep, it's easy.
Come on.
Easy.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Played a conservative at Raw Nationals, and I ended up missing the podium by 14 pounds. So yeah. And I easily had that 14 pounds in me.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Gonna go hard this time.
Yeah, exactly. Kind of. Well, it was kind of like, you know, I'm going up against Eli and Garrett, you know what I mean, and you know, Danny Amendola and stuff like that. And we were the game plan was play it conservative. You know, I went 9 for 9, but let those guys miss, and then I get 9 for 9. They maybe go 7 of 9, you know, and just keep building my total. But I mean, I went 2 years ago was my first year at Raw Nationals in Orlando. Took 10th. This last year I went up to 6th. So next year hopefully land the podium. So yeah, the goal at the Arnold is to qualify for prime time again. So yeah, last year I was in prime time and it was awesome. So this year in prime time again. So yeah, the only thing is with the prime time it went so fast.
Yeah, because there's not as many guys.
Start to finish, 2.5 hours.
Really?
From start to finish. Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean,
Daytime session, it was like 5 hours.
8 guys in the prime time. So by the time you're done, you've given your next number. It's like, oh, I'm in the hole already. You know, 2 out, ready to go.
Was 10
again.
hours. It's 10 hours.
One platform.
Yeah. Well, I saw the A7 schedule. I think like flight 3 is not going to start at noon or something like that. Yeah. So it's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
It's ridiculous. That's when you can't have platforms with just like 10 guys on it. Be like,
Yeah.
all right, go lift, bring your food.
Oh yeah. Between food, Gatorade, you know, whatever it takes. So yeah.
I got a question for you. On meat day, would you bring chicken stock? Drink chicken stock?
I do monster mash, but it's
Not just monster mash.
I like solid food. If I find if I drink too much, it doesn't sit as well. I need something solid, so I need solid food. But I go a little more rice, a little less burger. Fats and proteins aren't that important meat day. Salt and carbs are. So.
And I'm somebody who I honestly go to the bathroom like 20 times during the meet.
Yeah.
So like
Some of that's though when people take too much sugar.
Yeah.
They end up it stimulates the kidneys to release water. Then I used to do the same thing. I was running the bathroom all the time.
And so
I was drinking Gatorade.
Yeah, and so for me, it's kind of like I try to almost limit how much fluid I take in.
Yeah.
Because the last thing you want to do is, they call it bars loaded, and it's like, oh yeah, exactly.
I no matter what, though. I get like, anxiety. It's like, all right, 10 squat. Oh, I could damn.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, let's go.
I'm
like,
the
since
same
you're on
way.
the platform, it's gone. But
I'm the
it's
same way. So yeah.
It's good though. You need all the adrenaline on meat day. Yeah.
You know?